Maybe I'll see you on the other side. Let's see what happens.
It is your boy, the Hoss of the Sauce, Pete Moss, and I would like to officially welcome you all to Pete's Peppers, your several stop shop for so many things spice. And while I'm at it, I would also like to humbly thank everyone for showing their love ever since I made the decision to launch this channel. It really means a lot, guys. You have no idea how much I appreciate it. So as you all know, I made the decision that this coming Saturday, April 17th, will be the debut episode. Which brings the question, what is this announcement that I have planned for today, April the 12th? It's very simple. With this episode coming up the 17th, what is this episode about? That's what we're talking about today. And it's pretty simple, actually. I have 3 sauces lined up. I'm gonna talk about what those sauces are, who made those sauces. I'm gonna talk about who made those sauces, and I'm also gonna talk about how they're probably gonna knock me on my ass. So, I'm not gonna waste any more of your time, so let's get started. Before we go any further, I do wanna mention that the folks that made these sauces and the people that are affiliated with them have not paid me in any way to say any of the things that I'm about to say. I'm not doing this for any sort of financial reasons. I'm not doing this for compensation. I'm doing this simply because I enjoy the brands of the sauces that are being made. I enjoy doing this. This is something that I am doing for fun as of now. If that ever changes, you guys will be the first to know, but right now, this is simply a hobby for me. So let's get started. All right, guys, so the first sauce I have here actually comes to us from Heartbeat. These guys are based out of Thunder Bay, Ontario, Canada. And they got their start in 2015, I believe is the year. If I'm getting that year wrong, by all means, they can come and fact check me. I will not be offended. I want to give them their proper respect. This is just a group of 4 people that it didn't specify whether they were friends or relatives when I looked them up. They just got their start by making hot sauce because they fell in love with it. More people started to fall in love with it, and they developed a massive following to the point where they're selling most, if not all, of their stuff now on heatonist.com. Now, for those who do not know what heatonist.com is, that is actually the primary website for the hot sauces that you see on the very popular YouTube show Hot Ones. So these guys are a pretty big deal. And I've actually tried some of their other stuff as well. The pineapple habanero, fantastic. Red habanero, fantastic. So I would definitely recommend giving these guys a look up. The one I have now is called Poirier's. This is a collaboration with UFC fighter Dustin the Diamond Poirier. His latest claim to fame in the cage came at UFC 257 when he knocked off Conor McGregor. But he's also famous for being on Hot Ones himself, and he did all right, I'm not gonna lie. As far as the sauce goes, it's said to have a little bit of a sweeter feel. The heat level's not too high. It says more reserved for breakfast food, but I'm probably still going to put it on my wings. I'm more on the unconventional side, at least for this Saturday's episode. I'll probably still put it on my eggs and things like that, but for this Saturday, I'll probably put it on my wings. Definitely give the Heartbeat Hot Sauce Company a follow on all the socials. Definitely give Dustin Poirier and the UFC a follow on all the socials because they worked hard on this. This next one comes from a company called Condiment Dysfunction. Now, I couldn't find much info on this simply because they don't have a website, they don't have a Facebook page, a social of any kind, at least not that I was able to find. Like, I did some digging for a good while, just because I wanted to be able to give them the proper justice and, you know, tell you guys about them the same way I did with Heartbeat. Couldn't find much luck. Eventually, I found out that they sell their stuff exclusively through Amazon. And if you're lucky, you're able to find them through other third-party websites. Which is not bad at all because, you know, online shopping's kind of become the norm over the past few years, especially this past year with the pandemic being the way that it is. One thing I did find about them is that they have a massive variety when it comes to their products. The things that I was able to find on top of the other things that I didn't find was they got habanero mustard, they've got really nice ranch, they have cerveza salad, and that's just the tip of the iceberg. Then there's what's in my hand. The name of this just grabbed me immediately. It's called Ow My Butt Hurts. I already know I'm gonna have a bad night, and I haven't even tried this yet. First, let's take a look at the ingredients that are on the side of this. We got Carolina Reaper, Trinidad Scorpion, habanero chili peppers, vinegar molasses, salt sodium benzoate, and potassium sorbate. Now, here's the thing. If you can't pronounce it, chances are it's going to hurt you. And then there's a heat meter on the side of it. Now, not all of them are going to be measured in Scovilles, as some of them are, because that's like a scientific metric and things of that nature. I honestly don't know how it works. That's something I'm still kind of learning. It says 27 out of 10 for normal people. This is going to be bad. Like, just be aware. And I still have a third hot sauce to get to after this, so I'm in for a rough night. This is the opening act, and then I'm immediately going to this. We'll see what happens. So, Condiment Dysfunction, I will say this, definitely give them a look on Amazon. If you're able to find them on the socials and all that stuff that I wasn't able to find, definitely check them out. And I sincerely apologize to them if I wasn't able to find them and I'm snubbing them in any way. And now, the main event. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mad Dog 357. It comes to us from Ashley Food Company out of Sudbury, Massachusetts. They have provided us with sauces and other food products since 1991. It has 357,000 Scoville. And it's fitting that we're talking about MMA because, quite frankly, this is a rematch for me. A few months ago, I myself tackled this, and needless to say, the experience was not pleasant. In fact, we've got some video evidence. Roll the footage.
That was the
You two are in the boat.
Green wins. What do you got for us?
I got it in the turtle pit of hell. That's what I fucking had.
Nobody asked for it.
What do you think?
Did you get it under? I think the bullet's purple.
Oh, great.
Oh god.
Careful around your eyes.
I don't think you reacted this bad to the ball.
Oh no, I did not.
Craig, you're missing all the good stuff.
What did you say you want a water or what?
I need one of those and a bloomer.
Have fun, Cliffy.
That's not yours? Yeah, it is. I just probably gonna need another one quickly.
Alright, I think we're done here.
Bet you enjoyed that, huh? Yeah, it was pretty bad. In fact, there's even a photo too. Yeah, if you're eating hot sauce, hands and eyes are not a good combo. I learned my lesson that day. So the bottom line is, this is a rematch for me, and I need to redeem myself. But yeah, if you just want to go ahead and check out Ashley Food Company and Mad Dog Hot Sauces on all the social media platforms, definitely go ahead and do that, because I highly recommend it. If you want to go ahead and check this out, if you want to take your life into your own hands, by all means, because they have other sauces as well on there that I've had the pleasure of trying. Go ahead and by all means do that. This is going to be a fun night, I do say so myself. So this is the lineup. And there you have it, guys. The stage is set. The lineup is set. April 17th could not come any sooner. I could not be more excited. I hope you guys are excited. Be sure to follow me on all my social media accounts, be it my personal account, be it this channel's account. And while you're at it, be sure to go ahead and follow my Pro Wrestling Podcasts page, aptly titled The Sauce Pro Wrestling Show. Thank you so much, and I will see you Saturday.